Good morning students. Today we'll start with the third type of partial fraction for solving a integration is denominator. If denominator g of x contains quadratic factor which may not be factorizable, so to each non-repeated quadratic form of the form x square plus px plus q, where x square plus p q is not equal to 0, that should be a partial fraction of the form ax plus b upon x square plus px plus q. So to understand this third type, we shall start with an example is integration x square minus 4x minus 9 upon x minus 2 into x square plus 9. So after splitting the integrand into a partial fraction, we can write it as x square minus 4x minus 9 upon x minus 2 into x square plus 9, which is equal to a upon x minus 2 plus bx plus c upon x square plus 9, which is equal to a into x square plus 9 plus bx plus c into x minus 2 whole upon x minus 2 into x square plus 9. So we get x square minus 4x minus 9, which is equal to a into x square plus 9 plus bx plus c into x minus 2. Now if we take the value of x as 2, if we substitute x equal to 2, we can get the value for a. So substituting, taking x equal to 2, we get 4 minus 8 minus 9 equal to 8 into 4 plus 9. So we get value of a as minus 1. Right? Now equating the coefficient of x square and the constant term of both this side means we will take all the terms with x square, x and the constant time, and we get, after doing that step, we get a plus b equal to 1 and minus 9 equal to 9a minus 2c. So we already know the value of a. So if I substitute in this equation, we get the value of b. So we get the value of b as 2. And from here, we get the value of c as, so we'll substitute the value of c, we substitute the value of a as minus 1 and we get the value of c as 0. Now, so we'll write this integral, we'll substitute the value of a and b in this equation and we get x square minus 4x minus 9 upon x minus 2 into x square plus 9, which is equal to minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus 2x upon x square plus 9. That is integration of x square minus 4x minus 9 upon x minus 2 into x square plus 9 dx, which is equal to minus integration dx upon x plus 2 plus integration 2x upon x square plus 9 dx, which is equal to minus log mod x minus 2 plus log mod x square plus 9 plus c. So we will take this log as a common, so we get log mod of x square plus 9 upon x minus 2 plus c. So this way we can solve a partial, making use of a partial fraction if an integrand in denominator is non-factorizable. Next question is integration of x plus 1 upon x square plus 3 into x minus 1 dx. So here we can see that x square plus 3 is non-factorizable, so we can write it as x plus 1 upon x square plus 3 into x minus 1, which is equal to ax plus b upon x square plus 3 plus c upon x minus 1. After taking the LCM, we get ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 3 which is equal to x plus 1. So now if I substitute the value of x as 1, so this will be 0, and from that we can calculate the value for c. So taking x equal to 1, we get 1 plus 1 equal to 0 plus c into 1 plus 3, that is implies c value is 1 by 2. Now the next step will be to equate the coefficient of x square, x and the constant term on both the sides. So from that step we get a plus c equal to 0 and 1 equal to minus b plus 3c. So from here we get the value of a as minus c, which is equal to minus 1 by 2, and b value will be 3 into 1 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. So b value is also 1 by 2. Now substitute in this equation and we get x plus 1 upon x square plus 3 into x minus 1, which is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 2 upon x square plus 3 plus 1 by 2 upon x minus 1 equal to multiply and divide by 2. So we get minus 1 by 4 integration of 2x upon x square plus 3 dx plus 1 by 2 integration of dx upon, here we are splitting the term, this is x term plus 1 by 2 upon x square plus 3, we can write it as root 3 the whole square, plus, and this is 1 by 2 log mod x minus 1 plus c. So now this 2 integration is left. So we get the answer as minus 1 by 4 log x square plus 3 plus 1 by 2 into root 3 tan inverse of x upon root 3 plus 1 by 2 log mod x minus 1 plus c. So in this way we can solve the integration. Next question is integration of x square upon x square plus 4 into x square plus 9. So here we can see this is two factors. So what we will do, we'll take let x square equal to z. So we get z upon z plus 4 into z plus 9. So now it is a linear non-repeated term. So we can write it as, which is equal to a upon z plus 4 plus b upon z plus 9, which is equal to a into z plus 9 plus b into z plus 4 upon z plus 4 into z plus 9. So now we get z equal to a into z plus 9 plus b into z plus 4. Now equating the coefficient of z and the constant term, we get a plus b equal to 1 and 0 equal to 9a plus 4b. Solving these two, we get the value of a as minus 4 by 5 and b equal to 9 by 5. So now before integrating, we'll substitute z as x square. So we get x square upon x square plus 4 into x square plus 9, which is equal to minus 4 by 5 upon z plus 4 plus 9 by 5 upon z plus 9, which is equal to minus 4 by 5 integration of dx upon x square plus 2x square plus 9 by 5 integration of dx upon x square plus 3 square. So we get answer as minus 4 by 5. Here we will apply the formula tan inverse of x. So 1 by a. So 1 by 2 tan inverse of x by 2 plus 9 by 5 into 1 by 3 tan inverse of x by 3 plus c. Simplifying further, we get answer as minus 2 by 5 tan inverse of x by 2 plus 3 by 5 tan inverse of x by 3 plus c. Right? So this was a substitution made for splitting the integrand into a partial fraction. The substitution was not used for the integration.